Hello Jim, TechBuzz new product in from Jabra, and it's their new Connect 5T. And we're actually finishing up our review on the recent pair from Jabra here too, which you can see kind of looks similar. So it'd be interesting to see what's going on here. And these are their latest on offer and ideal for remote working, so working from home or even in your office in that case maybe. And that's basically it. They've got SBC, AAC, Qualcomm aptX codecs, which makes it for interesting audio with 6 mics built in. So let's have a look on the back. Clear calls for virtual meetings, better focus with hybrid active noise cancellation, fast pairing Bluetooth multi-point, so multi-point is there, which is excellent. Voice activated assistance and up to 7 hours battery, 28 case, and you get a wireless charging pad included, which is excellent. And discreet, comfortable design, made for iPhone, fast pair, Hey Google, Alexa built in, and Qualcomm aptX. So let's open them up and have a look and see what they look like. You don't need a knife this time. Actually, there is little pull tabs on them. So we open up, so we get the familiar scene here, download your app and all that kind of stuff, which we always have on our devices. And you get presented like so, which is pretty cool. And it's the first pair of earbuds I've seen coming with a wireless charging pad, if my memory will send me serve. Right, so we'll pop them out there, pop these out here, and take a look at this wireless charging pad. So just get your usual books and stuff and all in there, and we'll just pop the rest aside. Here is the wireless charging pad here. And we have got USB-C, and there seems to be a fairly long cable. No, sorry, you've got standard USB, and there seems to be a decent enough length on the cable there. And you've got your other charger here, charging cable here, USB-C, USB-A. So pretty nice, and it's nice to get wireless charging, a wireless charging pad with your earbuds, which is pretty cool indeed and something new. You've got your tips here. Let's have a look. So that's your tips there. All is fine. Just pop that back in there and onto the earbuds themselves. So there is the case there. On the back, USB-C, you've got your charging icon on the bottom there. Open them up and we'll compare them to these. So you can see this case looks a bit smaller, but when you weigh them up, they're actually identical. Well, they are smaller. It's smaller in the height, just a shade. So if they're down like that, you can see. And if you look this way, but if you pair them up that way, they seem to be, it is a little smaller, yeah. No big deal. Design. You can see the design language going on there, and also if you look back at the Elite 4, so you've got the 3 different recent cases there in front of you, and they all hold a similar design. Pretty nice. And that's the Elite 5 and that's the Elite 4. The Elite 4 there, and that's the 5T. And again, we've got clicky buttons, which is nice. And you've got your little tabs on there, which we'll take. So that's what they look like there with the tabs off. You've got your sensors there, left and right brand marking on it there too, and your magnets, and you've got some tips on them already. And again, you can see some LED lights on the front, so that's what they're going to look like. And a pretty familiar design language across the board with Jabra now, with their new range of earbuds, and it's pretty nice. And from testing them all, very good earbuds, you could say, as always. And it doesn't bother me really that they're going to all look the same, but they all do the same job, and they just give you a great audio experience. And these will be interesting for me, particularly working at home and having the option to use hybrid, which is good because you've got your multi-point, and now you've got a nice easy way to charge them by just dropping them onto a charger, which is cool. Again, I haven't seen that before with a pair of earbuds, so it's pretty nice, and maybe others will follow suit. But that's what it looks like underneath there too. So you've got some rubber feet on the bottom, and you know what, we'll plug it in and see what happens. And get it apart. Should reach. And we did have a green light pop on. Just going to unplug and replug again so you can see. There you go, you can see the light coming on there. And we'll pop these back in the box. And there you go. You can see that it's charging, you can see the green light on there and the light on there. So that's pretty much it. Pretty cool indeed. And it will work on older ones. So that's our recent pair there as well, just to let you know. So that's pretty handy as well. If you've got other compatible earbuds, they will charge on this. So that's another win from Jabra there, and a win if you're a user of their products like us, which is excellent. So stay tuned for a full review soon. We'll see how they sound and all that kind of stuff later on. And if you've got any more questions, feel free to ask down below, and we will gladly answer you in the questions as usual. Talk to you then, and thanks again to Jabra for sending these over, and we'll see you in the next video.